Hi, this is Jeff from RocketRepair, and thank you for joining our webinar. It is called Cutting the TV Cable. So if you're paying more than $65 a month for your TV bill, this is going to be a great solution for you because some people are paying $100, $200 a month for their TV, and there's no need to do that in 2020. So what's really great about YouTube TV is mostly its price point, $65 a month, and no contract, so you're not locked into some 2-year deal. And what's also great about it is it has NFL, NBA, and MLB networks. So which you don't normally get for that cheap of a price either. So it's really nice. And they offer you profiles. So everyone in your household can have their own individual profile, up to 6. So everyone can have their own cloud DVR storage. So there's no expensive cable boxes to buy. You can use like an Apple TV or a Chromecast, which we'll get to in a little bit. But it's really nice because you get an unlimited cloud DVR. So you can record as many shows as you want and everyone has their own individual grouping. So it makes it really nice. So let's get into the details and I hope you enjoy the webinar. Thanks. Okay, so to get started with YouTube TV, we will go to tv.youtube.com to get started. So when you get to this homepage here, this is where you will see their homepage. And if you scroll down, you can see all of the different channel offerings. And you can type in your own zip code to see the whole list of all local live channels, which makes it really nice. But for these purposes, for the webinar, we will get started and click try it free. So we click there, and then we can sign into one of your accounts. So what's nice is you can sign into a Gmail account. So if you don't have a Gmail account, you actually will need one. You don't have to use it for email or anything like that, but you will need some type of Gmail email account. It has to be a personal account. It can't be a corporate-owned business account. So after you sign into your personal account, it will take you to the purchase page. So you'll see over here on the right side of the screen, $65 a month before tax. And what's really nice about YouTube TV is when you click on next to add-ons, you can see that you can add HBO Max. What's really nice about HBO Max, buying it through YouTube TV, is it's only $15 a month compared to buying it through a cable provider, which can be a lot more expensive. And they offer some additional add-ons here. You'll see like Showtime, $11 a month, but with a cable provider, it's normally around $20. And Stars is also another TV channel, and same with these other ones listed here. So if you don't want any of these other ones, you don't have to. You can see some of them offer a 5-day free trial, which is really nice. But you can always add those later on because just to remind you, there's no contracts with any of the add-ons or even with your whole YouTube TV account. You can cancel anytime. So we'll go to checkout. So click next. And then it will pop up. It'll show you the taxes based on your zip code. And then if you already have a Google account, it'll put your credit card information in there. If there's no credit card information listed, you can type one in right there. And for me, I already have a credit card in here for my Google account. I will just type in the security code of the credit card and then click this checkbox, and then I will click Start Membership. So after you click Start Membership, now your YouTube TV account is created. So that's when we can watch it on the browser of the computer. We can go to our phone, download the YouTube TV app on there, or we can go to a TV and use one of the newer Samsung Smart TVs, LG Smart TVs, or if you have an Apple TV, Roku, Google Chromecast, Amazon Fire Stick, then you'd be able to add on YouTube TV right there. So you wouldn't have to buy a separate cable box. You would just need one of those streaming devices like an Apple TV or Google Chromecast. So thank you, and we will jump into the next section about how to actually change your channels and go from there. Hi, so for this part, we will show you how to use YouTube TV on the computer, how to browse around, how to save some of your shows and record them for later watching. So let's dive in. So right here, you will see in the middle on the website is tv.youtube.com. And when you're on the home screen, this is where you'll see some live channels that are playing right at this given moment. You can resume watching different shows. And if you keep scrolling, these are some of the things that if you had added on, you can add on like HBO Max. And that's where you could see the different movies and you can watch them in real time just because of what's ever available. It doesn't have to be streaming at that moment. But we'll come back to those details in a minute. And then you can see here, there's different suggestions of things that you want to add to the library. If you want to add this debate here, you can click this little plus icon and it will add it to your library to be able to watch later on. So if you go up to library on the left column, that's where you can see all the different shows that have been added in. So as soon as that debate airs, you would then see that here, right here in this where it says new in your library. So it makes it really nice. And if you go over to the top right and you click on live, that's where you can see what shows are live at this given moment. And you can scroll through them and click on any of them to be able to start watching. So it makes it really nice. And if you swipe your mouse from left to right, you'd be able to see all the different shows and the different times. So say you wanted to record this show here, you can click on it and then click the little plus icon to be able to save that to your library. And then it'll record all upcoming episodes for that channel. So what's nice is when you click the plus icon on a particular TV series, it's going to record all new episodes of that series, not just that one episode. So it makes it really nice and really easy. So you just, right now on Family Guy, I just click that plus icon and you will see all of those shows saved so you can watch them at any later time. So it makes it really nice. So if we close out of here, we'd be able to scroll through. But say there's a show on here that you want to see, but you don't know exactly what time it is, you can click in this search box and then search for it by typing in the name or even the genre. So you can type in dramas and then hit the enter key on the keyboard and they'll show you all different kinds of dramas that are playing right now live, which is really cool. But say you're not trying to watch any shows right now, you're just trying to get a collection together. You can go down to shows, and so say for Criminal Minds, for example, we'll click on that. And just like Family Guy, we click the plus icon, and now those are saved, and all future episodes will be saved to your library. And keep in mind, you have an unlimited cloud DVR. So you can add whatever shows you like, and you don't have to worry about how many episodes there are if you're going to run out of space, because there's no space to run out of. And then if you scroll down here, you'll see this section that says from your library. So I typed in drama shows, and these are dramas that are saved in the library currently. So you'd be able to watch any of these immediately. And people like to know about commercials. With YouTube TV, there's two versions. There's short condensed commercials that you cannot skip through, but they're like down to 15 to 30 seconds, which is really nice. Or you see right here on Madam Secretary where it says an hour and 1 minute. So that is implying that it didn't take out those normal commercials. So the normal ones are still there. So the good news is you can actually fast forward through those. So it's really nice. And then if you keep scrolling down, you'll also see movies that are in here. So what's really nice about the movies, you'd be able to click on them and then click the plus icon. And then whenever that movie airs on whatever network, and you can see it says on TBS and TNT for the I Am Legend movie. So whichever network it comes on first, it'll record it and put it into your DVR. So you don't have to go through the guide and search like a normal traditional cable provider. So it makes the experience really nice. And on a side note, you want to be able to use Google Chrome on the computer. It works best because YouTube TV is actually owned by Google. So using Google Chrome for YouTube TV is the best choice for usability. And if we go back to the home screen, this is a great place to start and see, where all of your different stuff that we have added in is in there. So hopefully that was a nice overview for you. And if you want to see more details in how to add it to your phone or how to add it to the TV, check out our course, and that's where we go into more depth of how to add it onto your phone and the TV and other devices. So thank you for watching, and hope you have a great day, and see you in the next webinar.